My name is Tommy Fagerlund and I'm representing Skandia, a Swedish insurance company, a rather old such company, actually 170 years old. And we opened up for 3 years ago Operations Center here. It's called Skandia Operations Center. The possibility to find talents was really good in Vilnius compared to other cities in East or Central Europe. And also the possibility that we saw the necessity of having Swedish as a language, working language here, was also a possibility. There was a lot of talents having this language already. If we go over to see why we chose to be a member of the chamber, it was mainly to have a networking, understanding how the society and the work environment are developing in Lithuania. I think it's about people coming together and share ideas, possibility to meet perhaps companies that you could cooperate with, have some kind of development together, and I think therefore the networking is so important. We think also a lot of those breakfast meetings, lunch meetings, conferences in different areas also gives us a lot of information on what's going on here. And not to say that it's not important, it's also the culture, understanding of the Lithuanian culture, and also have a little bit possibility to adopt into Lithuania some Swedish culture as well. That was also one of the reasons why I joined the board. I wanted to help out with that as well, to try to strengthen this part of the Chamber of Commerce.
My name is Jenny Engvall. I am handling the Lithuanian operations for Scania. That means that I'm the country manager here. Scania has been present in Lithuania for the last 20 years, and we are present in 4 different locations: in Vilnius, in Kaunas, in Klaipėda, and in Šiauliai. Lithuania is of course an extremely important market for us due to the importance and the continuously increased importance that Lithuania is showing in the transport sector throughout Europe. It's impressive, and it's really an interesting journey that we of course want to take part in. Swedish Chamber is an important actor in this and is really supporting the contribution of a growth in the business environment, as well as how to understand how to do business, where to do business, and how to contribute in this. Supplying a platform for small companies, medium companies, and big companies in different sort of operations, both acting in Lithuania as well as then approaching the Swedish market from Lithuania. Scania was a part of the Swedish Chamber already from the beginning, at the time when it was called the Sweden House, which is then 2001. During my time here in Lithuania, I've been a part also of the board of the Swedish Chamber. And to me personally, that has been extremely interesting, and the discussions that we've had also during the board meetings have really been inspiring in terms of trying to understand how can the Swedish Chamber supply the companies, support them in their growth, and really to reach their business objectives. The Swedish Chamber to me is openness, enthusiasm, boosting Scandinavian leadership in Lithuania and in Baltics, I would say. It's also a networking platform, and it's also a business developer.
My name is Jarkko Aine. I am the managing director for Volvo Trucks in Lithuania. The company has been here almost 20 years now, and started originally as a rep office, and later on turned into a full-blown sales activity, of course, with workshops. And currently we have about 1,300 workshops in Europe, and 4 of them are in Lithuania. Our participation in the Chamber of Commerce is, I would say, we're present in about 150 markets, give or take. And wherever the Chamber of Commerce is present, so are we, and we are members. And this is, I think, a quite clear strategy from us our Swedish heritage is extremely important to us, and I think one of the ways to promote Sweden as a country, and also then to promote ourselves to local companies and create partnerships is the Chamber of Commerce. To be part of the Swedish Chamber, especially for domestic companies looking to establish themselves in Sweden, you get exposed to Swedish companies, individuals who have a great deal of experience within the domestic Swedish market. So there is obviously an advantage of creating contacts, finding creative ways how to attack issues, etc. And there are, obviously natural ways of finding those combinations through the events that are being held. I think it's an arena where Sweden meets the world, and in this particular case, connecting Lithuanian business with Swedish business.